Now then, I hope my ducks, I hope you're all alright. Just another catch-up video basically. So I'm currently on the Beeston / Nottingham Canal. I'm sure I've told you this before. It used to run all the way from the Great Nottingham Basin, which is in Langley Mill in Nottinghamshire, and it used to run all the way into Nottingham and I think beyond. I'm not sure on that, but much of that sort of first section it's not used by boats anymore. Sadly, a lot of it's gone. But this from Beeston, I always park up at Beeston and walk into Nottingham. Can't remember how many miles. I think in total, if it's about 8 or 9 miles in total, just for that, not excluding me walking around Nottingham city centre itself. So yeah, it's a lovely stretch of canal. Those of you who've been following me for a while will know that I'm a frustrated narrowboater. I will have a narrowboat one day, that is for sure. I live on narrowboat, so I can just up sticks and bugger off whenever I want, wherever I want. Perfect life for me, a relaxed life. So I don't know if you've noticed or not, but I've been a little bit lapsidaisical, that's a good word, on my normal videos, uploading them. ADHD has been kicking me in the ass. Those that have known me for a while know I suffer with mental health. Well, I have done all my life. I'm not just one of these bandwagon jumpers, or I'm a bit sad and I must say depression. But yeah, I was also late diagnosed this ADHD, and it's been kicking me in the ass, and I've been struggling to find the energy to do much just lately. But anyway, you don't want to hear all that, but so I do, so sorry. So yeah, but I have been posting some video shorts. So I know a lot of people don't go on watch video shorts. I know I don't tend to really. I tend to kind of ignore them for some reason. But if you go on my channel, I've been posting some video shorts. I think I uploaded one today actually. So yeah, go on there if you want to see them. Appreciate it. But yeah, so that's me. I've got a lot of videos to upload. I'm struggling a little bit, shall we say, at the moment. I'm not going to go on. Well, I'll try not to. So yeah, that's me. So yeah, like I say, I'm on the Beeston / Nottingham Canal again. As I say, those who know me, I know I'm a frustrated narrowboater, and I don't 100% have one at some point, as I said. And that will be my life later on in years. Saying that, I'm not exactly a young spring chicken then. No. So yeah, this is me. This is where I am again. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit where the factories are, so that view wasn't quite as pretty as a lot of other sections. That was part of Beeston Boots. If you know all know Boots, Jesse Boots, Nottingham. There you go. That's a nice sounding engine. I love that chug, chug, chug. Beautiful. Have a good day. Somebody fishing here. The old geese grabbing the fresh leaves off the trees for a bit of grub, a bit of salad. Yeah, a bit of a different boat to a narrowboat coming down here. Mainly made of fiberglass, I think these boats are. Still very popular, I think cheaper than a narrowboat. Oh, did you hear that engine? Lovely chug 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 of the engine. Here's a very old boat here. Very old, looks like a sailing boat almost, doesn't it? One much quieter engine on this one. Probably a newer engine. Oh yeah. But how peaceful does that look? This is another reason why eventually I want to live on a narrowboat. It's just an old, different way of living. Very calm and peaceful. Immersed within nature. Perfect. So look at this old, shabby looking old boat. So what do you reckon, folks? Do you think somebody still lives on that or not? Cast your votes now, yes or no. But what I've just spotted, if only there was a bridge close by I could get across to it, I could absolutely murder a bacon cob. Canal and River Trust, making life better by water. A little floating duck house. How cool is that? Brilliant, I love it. I love some of the names on these narrowboats. Drew Kit Days. What on earth would that mean? A small boat yard. You've seen this in previous videos. I'm just looking at the boat. Look, Queen Bee. That's cool. Can you remember a TV series called Prisoner Cell Block H? Main character Queen Bee. Can you remember that? T. Trevithick, boat builder. Look at that for a boat. Vermoiden. Somebody tell me if I'm pronouncing that correctly. What a lovely boat though. Just saw this. Just happened to look across and read it. I don't usually pay much heed to graffiti because to me it's just vandalism, but I think this is pretty cool. Don't think because you mugs grafting that it means you live this. You are just acting. There you go. I quite like that. Getting closer to the city centre now. Just looking at that boat there. Esther, JB Samuel and Co. The River Trent, greatest river in the world because it goes through the greatest city in the world, Nottingham. And here we are. Welcome to the greatest city in the world, my city, Nottingham. So I did a little bit more walking there than I expected, and I think that my phone's down to 25%, and I've only just got back on the canal, and I know I've done about half a mile. There's another four miles to go. I've just looked at my Strava and I've already done 7.5 miles. So what was that, 11-ish, 11 and a half miles I think it looks like I'm going to be doing in total. Hopefully my battery on the phone lasts and I'll put a screenshot up. But yeah, I can't remember what I said I was going to do originally, but yeah, about 11 miles, a little bit more than I initially anticipated. So as I was walking past this lovely looking boat, I got talking to the owner, and he was a really nice chap, and we was having a right good chinwag, and then his good lady came along later on, and I got talking to her, and they were saying they're on a permanent mooring, and they permanent liveaboarders, and I asked them about the name of the boat, Glenstriven. Basically, they told me it's an area in Scotland, and right in this area is Lochstriven, which during World War II was secret testing water for the bouncing bomb. So very interesting. Okay, just another chill video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to drop a like and drop a comment as well. As always, you know I'll always reply to you. Much love.